All right, we live. Okay. I'll give it a couple minutes real quick before I get into it. Today is May 12th. It's a great day. It's a good day for sure. You know, got to it early today. The market was nice. Today's just a good day. It's a good weekend. I went on a little picnic yesterday for Mother's Day with the fam. It was really nice. Except Max. Max don't go because it would have been a lot handling. But yeah, today I'm just gonna go over a couple of things that already happened. Last night, today, last week. Today's only Monday, so we have a full week of trading to, you know, take advantage of. And let's just jump straight into what happened today so far. Hopefully everything looks good on my end. So no, my fault. So I think everything is good. Everything is good over here. Just fixing this up real quick. Fix this up. Alright, so yeah. So today was a massive trade. Trade went up to at least 7,000. I still got one floating right now. Let's go over US oil and why I got in, the whole nine. So let's look at the daily. Right now, US oil since January this year has been rapidly going down, if you can tell. Just rapidly, just bam, bam, right? So one thing I noticed, it had a gap here in US oil. This is a daily. It's kind of a wider demand zone than usual when I would say I would take a trade, but just look at it real quick. Okay, so this is my demand zone here. Jump down to the 4 hour. More of a shift in momentum, right? So I'm looking at it really from the daily, from this big gap here in the market. If you can't see it here it goes right here. From here to here was a major gap in the market. So how I treated that is, this is a demand zone, right? Gap already filled. Market has a lot of space just to go up. All right, so let's just jump down to the 1 hour time frame now. I believe I entered this trade on right here, probably on the 8th, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about like 4 days ago, and market has just been rallying up. I have two positions. I have one for 10 lots and I have one for 7 lots here. Right here was a $7,000 mark, I believe, somewhere in the middle of that. And I'm just keep it real clear and simple. I had one take profit zone here, had one take profit zone here. This was really the one I really cared about for the most part. And then I have one here before the major demand zone on the 4 hour. I have a major 4 hour demand here. Oh, I'm sorry. And here, which is kind of old though, but it's a lot of space to be filled up here. So, and volume was here before in the past. But what I'm looking to see with my open trade is to see if it comes here in this demand zone, I might close it, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be real, this today was it was kind of funny. This trade closed and it alerted my phone, and I was like, take profit. I forgot I put a take profit on one of my entries. But I'm not mad, I'm pretty happy that I did, because Why not, right? Don't leave no money on the table. So let's go over this trade real quick and what it did. So the trade that closed today, yeah, I opened it on the 8th, closed it today, was worth $4,000 profit right here, as you can tell. And I went over these trades. Took these losing trades. Oh, I did not go over these losing trades here. I have to tell you what happened right here though. I will go over that shortly. I'll go over that shortly. But this trade closed for 4,000 here. That was great. And right now I still have this open trade. Go to the 4 hour, break it down real fast. So I think my other trade closed right here. Nah, I couldn't have it right here. I just noticed on this web browser, it doesn't really show. It doesn't update that fast when the closed trades happen. But yeah, so this one is still floating right now. So it was here. I want to at least see it touch here, or it better in between in the gaps. But let me show y'all a losing trade that really you can't do nothing about. This is a learning lesson when I go into this these two losing trades on gold. It's called financial markets for a reason, people. You can't control it. Some people can manipulate it, and you just have to take it for what it is, right? I was up $4,000 and the market just dropped on me. Let's go show you this trade real quick. Right here. This beautiful day right here. I took notes. So it's only on a 4 hour. Okay, back on the 4 hour. So I had this trade here. I'll tell you why I took it. It was more of a, I wouldn't say impulse, but more of a zone type of situation. So let's go back to the 1 hour and just break it down some more. So here it broke the highs. Usually you don't really want to buy high because look exactly what happened. Once it dropped, it actually started dropping even more, right? So let's look further. It's more of a zone situation thing where I see a level on top of level. Here, I took it right here before the next level, and it respected it. It respected it until it didn't. So what happened was I held this trade to market close, and I believe was it Friday? Tuesday? Really? Okay, yeah, I guess on the Tuesday, when market opened, boom. I'm talking about flat out just took it. Just flat out took it, all of it. So this was like, what a beautiful trade. I think I had one lot. Yeah, it was up 40 pips, but $4,000 profit equity. And then once the market opened, Trump had got into a speech or something, you know, like I was saying, you can't control these markets. Trump got in front of the camera, market dropped, bam. Now I can say one thing I have not seen in years of trading. Trump moves the market. Whatever he says moves the market. I mean all markets. This is not just tariff talk. This is just him in general. I believe today was a tariff talk or whatever, but this is just him in general. And it's one big move. That 40 pips down. Let me see, from here to here, 42 pips down. That's 40,000 points, bro. So yeah, that happened. Like I was saying, you can't cry about it. I was up 4,000. I lost about like 1,300 that day, and it just was what it was. You know, can't cry about it. Today we made up for it with at least 4,000 profit. It will probably be around like, well, with the floating profit, I closed now about like 6,000 profit. And the account is looking good, you guys. And to be honest, let's go ahead and close. Go ahead and close that now. We'll find more. It's a new trading week. It did what it had to do today, this morning. So let's go back here. And let's look at the overall real quick. I only need to make 27,000 to pass this phase 1 account right here. As you can see the curve. This is the account that was that I had to recover from, right? So it went from flat out $150,000 and I got down to $144,000. Got it back up to 154, and then now today we at 156. I could do some day trading if I want to, because I have $10,000 buffer to trade with. But like I said, you guys, this whole series is mainly just about swing trading, holding the trades. I'm not rushing. That's the main thing I want to speak to the younger traders, even the older traders. Put my seat up. I'm not rushing, and I just want to get that message out there to the novice, to the new traders, to the traders that still failing. And this is my first time ever doing this, like in general, like prop firms on this level and publicly. You don't see me shooking, you don't see me shaking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just monetizing my skills to you guys, just showing you guys what I can do. And hopefully some of you guys will want to learn how to get into this market. This market is recession proof, and I'm a parent, I'm a provider, and I like to say that you learn this skill right here, you can feed yourself for life, you can feed your family for life, and you can show them how to get this skill, grasp this skill, learn this skill, and teach it to them as well. And I feel like that's one of the main important things when it comes to just me doing what I do now. It's not just about me no more. And I'm glad it's not, because I had to put my back against the wall and get shit done. And I just want to say, these markets don't discriminate. Female, you can be male, whatever it is. You learn this skill, you can make this shit happen. Now, I ain't forget about showing y'all the other account. The other account took a hit tonight, actually, with some more Trump news. I'll show y'all the news, but it really don't matter. L is an L. So let me go ahead and show y'all the account. And to be honest with you guys, I risked a little bit more than usual because I'm trading 2 accounts, y'all. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I can't make the same trades on both accounts. So I have to like find potential trades, even though I would rather have one account and trade that thing up to its maximum potential. But I'm doing something more unorthodox than, you know, we just eating it up. You know, we just gonna keep the challenge going for what the challenge is giving. This is actually a good zone here. See what that does at about like, what is it, 8 Eastern, 9 Eastern, about like the next 30 minutes. It's a gap here. Okay, cool. But I took a loss on one of the other accounts here. So like this one is almost done, as you can tell. This one is not a recovery. This one I didn't have to recover from before. I had a good, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't traded this account in a while. But then today, so yeah, last month on the 23rd. So I risked like 3% today. And because I'm trying to like just keep it together, keep both accounts going. And you know, we only down $1,200. We lost some money today. We lost some money. But we lost 3%. But overall the account is still safe. I want you to understand that. Yes, I lost. How much did we lose today on this account? Let me check. This account here today lost. Let's just call it 4,600. It was 45.95. Actually, it's right here. I'm tripping. 45.95 today. One trade. The thing, it was a gold trade as well. The thing that I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm trading 2 accounts. I'm trying to manage it at the same time, grow it, and get funded 300K all together. All right, so yeah, I risked a little bit more here. We're only less than 1% down on this account. and the other account is only 1.5% away, or something like that, away from going to the next phase. So yeah, this account will be more focused on recovery now and trying